We're running with a group of young people from North America today, making the jump on 7 weeks in Asia as they've landed in Thailand and now are having their first experience of cross-cultural missions. And we're seeing these kids really challenged beyond what they thought would ever happen. And some of them have had some really tremendous responses, and some of them have had some almost near breakdowns. And we're going to watch what happens in the lives of these individual kids today as they go into these Thai Buddhist family homes, just random families that live in our city and have their first real genuine cross-cultural missions experience.
It was exciting, and then I met my girl, and her name is Beam, and she's like, okay, let's go home, whatever. And then we got to her house, which is on like a canal kind of thing off the ocean, and her family, they make like a spicy paste stuff with garlic and peppers and ginger and I'm not sure what else. But so I walk in the house and there's like garlic everywhere drying out in the sun and peppers and whatever, and it like the smells really strongly, so I was like, ooh, okay. But it was okay. And I go and she like takes me on a little tour, and it was really difficult because she doesn't speak very good English, like, you know, only a couple words here and there, so trying to communicate was hard.
Then I got to go home with Loknath, and I totally expected the worst, like, I don't know, sleeping outside and I don't know, not showering at all, everything. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, we're gonna.
And she told me her name was Tong. We went into the car and we drove to her house. Her house was probably about 35 to maybe 45 minutes away.
So where are you staying?
Oh, I'm staying in her room. It's such a nice room, and it has its own bathroom inside of it, so.
Well, today I'm with my new Thai family, kind of. This is View, yes. I'm very bad at saying her name. And she's taking me into her house, her and her mom over there. And so it's been pretty cool. I was kind of scared at first, but, you know, kind of excited to go for it.
So I met my Thai girl, her name was Mai, and I went home with her family. They have a kiosk in a park, so we went there Friday evening while she had to work, and Mai's friend took me, and I was really nervous at first because she was walking me through this like forest almost like thing, and I started getting really nervous. I had no idea where I was going. So actually, it was actually really nice after she took me to this little hut and we fed the fish. And I didn't believe that there were so many fish in this thing. You like throw the food and all these fish just start splashing everywhere. You get soaked.
Ew. That's all the fish. Look at all the fish when we feed them. Do it, go again.
Have fun.
we just hung out, and then she wanted me to go on the internet, and so I got to use the internet. It was so good. Finally, I got to talk to like my family and stuff like that, and then she told me, okay, you're gonna be sleeping here, and her bed was sort of like a twin-size bed, but it didn't have like any mattress. It was just like wood. So I just used my sleeping bag and got on top and just slept there. She came into bed, like I'm not sure what time, she slept beside me, and then her two friends slept on the floor.
We went to her house, I got to shower up, it was nice. And I was really nervous though, because you drive down this dirt road and then there's like 3 houses sort of in the forest. And my imagination started going a little bit wonky on me. And so we walked in, and I sort of expected to see like a sofa, like a really comfy sofa, and it was just this like piece of wood. And so that was okay, and I went into her room. It was nice to see that I would be sleeping on sort of a mattress. And then she said, go shower, shower, shower. So I went to shower, and I walked into the bathroom, and there was like this, not really like a bathtub, but like a tub kind of thing, and then another one, and then a squatting toilet. So I got really nervous, and I started holding everything in because I didn't want to go. And I just started really appreciating my bathroom at home. So Mom, I'm really sorry, and I will never, ever say no to cleaning my bathroom again, because I love my toilet. I really love my toilet. I really do, I swear.
The girl I went home with, her name was Fang, but her sister's name was Fang. And so I don't know what the difference is really, but I would call her and she wouldn't respond, and then I'd do Fang, 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 and nothing worked, so I just, Fang, and then she'd turn, and I'm like, oh. And so that was funny. But we went to her house, and I don't know, it was a really nice house. They didn't have a lot of things in it. They had a couch in the living room.
It's challenging, but fun. It's very hard to, especially with the language barrier, to overcome that and try to, communicate together. But it's very interesting. Definitely pushing me way out of my comfort zone a lot. But they fed me a lot. Like I was constantly eating, and you like, and yes I like, whatever. And so it was just so funny because they really wanted to make me happy and make me feel at home. And but I was so scared. I was Friday night I was going to call Shawni and ask her to come and take me home because I couldn't take it anymore. Trying to talk and trying to do anything was just so hard. Or like Beam had to do her homework, so she sat at her desk and did her homework, and I just sat on the bed and did nothing. And so it was weird.
No, actually, the Thai family I stayed with Loknath was actually very, very sweet, very hospitable. Like, they accepted me right away, gave me like their best, stayed in an air-conditioned room with my own bed, which is a shocker. They treated me very well. This morning we slept into 6 a.m. Yes, finally a little hour of sleep. And then we went to the park and ran, but actually we walked and just like sat. But then we decided to go to the temple, and I thought that we were gonna have to go inside and like worship idols and everything, but no, we just actually stayed outside. But it was still like a good spiritual struggle in me, so to bring me out of my comfort zone. And then we went to the market, got our breakfast.
So things were going good until about Saturday afternoon, and then I started to fall apart because I don't know, I started to miss my family because being in a Thai family,
being in a home sort of makes you reminds you of what your home is like. So I started to miss my family, and then I got off a motorcycle the wrong way and burnt my leg.
It's Shawni's leg because she burnt it on a motorcycle.
Does it hurt?
Then on top of that, I had been clumsier the day, and I knocked over like this boat thing that was sitting in their house, and I felt so bad. And it like broke, the mast on it broke. So I just felt terrible, and the girl like knew this. Then we got in the car, and we didn't tell her mom. So then I thought, okay, whatever. I'll worry about that later. I won't think about it right now. So then when we're like out in town, she gets a call from her mom, and her mom is so mad that I broke her boat. So I just felt terrible. So I was like, how can I make this up to her? And I was starting to fall apart because I was unraveling. And yeah, so I felt awful that was a rough couple hours there. But then after we got home, I said sorry, and I tried to pay her for the boat because we couldn't actually find one to replace it with. And she said, no, don't worry about it. So I don't know, I think she was kind of ticked though inside, but putting up a front for a guest because I think she was kind of mad. So that was kind of scary. But then things got better. So yeah, that was the low point of my weekend, and then the evening was really good because I got to play badminton with her and her brother. So that was fun, just, you know, chilling, playing some badminton.
This is my super nice room that I get to stay at. I have like everything here. It's amazing. It was really nice. And I got to sleep in longer than I do usually in this program. Here's the bathroom, which I got to shower in, which is very nice also. Ta-da! It was warm water shower. It was great.
I'm at Fawn's house, and this is her friend Yuli. It's been kind of difficult because we can't really talk to each other. So they've been teaching me to write Thai, and I was teaching them a little bit of English. And they don't like granola bars. I gave them a granola bar and they thought it was gross.
But then when we woke up Saturday morning, helped out with the work and making the paste and peeling garlic and whatever. Then went down to the market and we sold it. And then they took me to the zoo. Can you get it? Can you get it?
Saturday, we went back to the park where she works.
This is I met her yesterday at school when we went to the high school, and I got to spend last night and today with her. So yesterday we came to this park and she worked, and then we went to her house. I got to shower up, and then she took me to go get some pad thai. And then I went to sleep really early, 9:30. I got to sleep in, no 5 a.m. run, I slept till 9.
Saturday, Lukna took, and one of her girlfriends, Kip, and two of her guy friends, decided to take me to this super nice beach.
Going in the city.
The beach.